Open the door. Open the door. Open the door.
Hello. Hello, Zoom. Welcome. Yep, you were first besides Star. Already played the open the door, huh? Yes, welcome everybody. We're finally continuing Fallout. I haven't loaded my save since we did all this stuff, so I'm hoping that it just loads fine for us, and that everything will work, and that, like, in the most extreme optimistic sense, maybe we'll even be able to complete Cass's quest now.
Hamster.
Welcome, Mama M, and welcome, Lilith. How's everybody been doing today? Hamster. Oh my gosh. So right before stream real quick. Right before stream, Star brought me the Peeps flavored Pepsi, and oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It is so sweet. The thing is, it doesn't have any, like, substantially more sugar than a regular one, but they just added some more, like, caramel flavoring, I think. Fuck, I've never heard of it. Oh yeah, I've seen pictures posted about it on Twitter. I've seen pictures posted of, like, the cases of the cans, but it's a bottle over across the street. It's just got a yellow label, and it's Peeps flavored Pepsi. And it tastes like Pepsi, but they added a couple drops of, like, marshmallow flavoring and a couple drops of, like, caramel flavoring. Now the thing is, I'm pretty sure it's, like, the exact same caramel flavoring that, like, vape companies use, and when I taste it, all I can think about is, like, toasted, like, marshmallow caramel brulee fucking vape juice that I had, like, 6 years ago, you know? Like, it just tastes the exact fucking same to me. It tastes like I'm drinking it. So, like, personally, I don't know if I can finish it. Star thinks he can finish it, though, so, you know, I wish him luck with that. I'd love to give it a try. Yeah, are you a fan of Peeps? But yes, welcome everybody. That soda is, wow, it's so strong. Honestly, it's one of those ones that I feel like you could water it down with some more carbonated water, and it still tastes strong, you know. But yeah, we're gonna do more Fallout today. Hopefully, everything works fine for us. We have all of the anti-crash stuff installed, and I don't know what else. It's the community fixes and stuff, I think. The unofficial patch, yeah. So we have that installed, and we have the anti-crash installed. Here's hoping that it works, because last time, like, the thing that I understood, at least that I thought that I understood, is that the DLCs, since they came out later, they had been refined a bit longer, you know, because they had longer to work on them. Whereas the reason why the game is so unstable is because it had to be made in 18 months, you know, with, like, the scraps from Fallout 3, and that was it. So the DLCs I'd understood were supposed to be more stable, and for a while that seemed to be true, but it seems like it was just having some loading issues out in the world area for Open World Blues, for Old World Blues, and it was just having some issues loading shit, and it would crash me every single fucking time. So, what Star has told me is that what the anti-crash does is if it tries to crash, like, first of all, it tries to stop it from crashing. But if it can't stop it from crashing, it'll also make a save for you at the point before it threw that error, whatever it was. So, hopefully, you know, it tries. We'll see. Yeah. We will see. It's also running through what? Script extender now? So now, does it use RAM? More RAM? Or no? Does it still need that? Like, oh, okay. No, what I mean is, like, does it have the capability to use more than 2 gigs from that, or is that a separate thing? Oh, okay, okay. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's hop on over here. I think Dixper is synced up with it. It usually doesn't have a problem syncing with New Vegas. Everything is still on and all that. I just tab back into it and it should grab it, hopefully. Let me grab my chair as well. And bam. Possibility, Zoom Zoom get new phone tomorrow. Ooh, nice. Maybe that, yeah, maybe that'll help fix Twitch for you. So yeah, last time we actually ended on a crash, and I was just like so pissed that I didn't want to reload and do all that combat again. Like, I think I was trying to get around some of those Robo Scorpions, and it just kept fucking killing me like one way or the other. It was either the Scorpions killing me or it was the game crashing, you know? And oh yeah, and then Star got stuck in a wall. And then Star got stuck in a wall, that's right. So I'm not sure. I think right before that building encounter, I had saved. That's where we should load in if everything is working. And speaking of phones, my phone got fixed. Very, very happy about that. I'm not sure the whys or the hows, but like for the past, oh my god, like not 10 years, maybe 8 years. Oh, we loaded in. Oh my god, oh my god. We loaded in. There do appear to be some enemies over here still. But it doesn't seem broken yet. I am pausing real quick just so I can, you know, finish my thought. My phone, the service was off, and I don't know why, because for the like past 8 years I've been a customer at Metro PCS, a very, very long time. And the billing date has always been the 17th of the month, you know? And if you don't pay on the 17th, that's when they're supposed to shut your shit off. So I don't know what changed it when they decided that, like, hey, no, actually it's the 15th. But I just had to, you know, be freaking out the past day for no reason, because that was the disagreement. You know, they were like, oh, well, we're not counting it from the 17th anymore. By the way, let me turn the game audio up. Yes, I hope you get a new phone tomorrow. I hope that you enjoy your new phone. Let's put the Pip-Boy down and see what exactly is upset at me over here. Yeah, you got stuck in here. I see the Pip, but I don't see anything. Curious. We're actually just looking for a chip, right? Yeah, there's something over here. Is it just on the ground? Oh, it is! Well, I'm glad we actually did look back over here then. Because it was here! It was here! We were looking all fucking over, but it's on the ground. Yeah, gray on gray fucking ground clutter that you're supposed to just realize and pick up. How do I... Here we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I had issues with Craftopia. Because they're one of those games where they really have that lush 3D grass. And there's a particular point, I think that they probably changed this intro quest by now, but there's a particular point where you're supposed to, you know, defeat an enemy and pick up a key the enemy drops when they die. Problem is the key is real fucking small. It's real fucking small, and there's grass everywhere.
Yep, or
yeah.
Like, kind of
oh yeah.
finds however.
Oh yeah, and then you can't fucking pick it up.
Almost impossible. Like
It's 1 pixel. It's 1 fucking pixel. Although the thing about lockpicks, you know, I think I can't go over here. How do I get up out of the red scary crystal place? Am I just gonna have to fast travel other enemies? Okay, not yet. I don't know why that is. We can go to here. Yeah, I think that's where I have to go for this, is through this little canyon up to here. But I thought that it was like, I thought that when I was looking at it, the building was like up, you know? Like up off the ground. So I just need to find a way up in there. And that's going to be going through a lot of these robo-scorpions. Well, I guess let's drop a save now that we've got the holotape, so we don't have to pick that up ever again. And when we eventually do go back to the sink, we'll be able to plug all these things in. A lot of dialogue. We're going to be able to sit back and get real stoned. Is this it? I don't know why there aren't scorpions here this time. You know what? But I'm just gonna fucking take it. Enemies in here? Tool cabinet, the scrap metal, blue. Filing cabinets. I guess I can take these. I can just sell them to the store at the sink or whatever. Oh, this is clean water. Okay. Kind of rare. Sink project. Sink. Oh, this is the AI for the actual sink.
One that.
Damn. Alright. Nice. Real quick, let me turn on my captions. I think I forgot to do that. Oh, yeah, that's just ammo. I can take that. Anyway, we completed it. Find the missing modules for the light switches in the jukebox. So that's the only things that are left. Oh, there's more? There's even more? Oh boy. Is Zoom Zoom excited? Zoom Zoom excited for birthday?
Go back and...
Alright.
Then I believe... Oh, I'm...
Yeah. Zoom Zoom birthday, thumbs up. Zoom Zoom getting old, really? Now, I wouldn't say that, because if I say that you're getting old, then what does that make me? That makes me fucking ancient. So which ones did I get? I know I got the one for the actual sink.
Oh yeah, the actual...
Where is that? Your bedroom?
Oh God, look at you. You're
Oh, it installed it.
filthy. I suppose you'll want to clean up then?
Oh. I'm kind of worried about dirt. What's wrong?
Oh, it's just so unsanitary. Do you know how many germs are in 1 cubic centimeter of dirt? 70, 100, gajillion.
Gajillion!
Would you want that getting washed down your gullet day in and day out? I didn't think so.
I just came to fill up some of these empty bottles.
Oh, I'd love to, darling, but the circuits that allow me to dispense water into non-organic containers burned out years ago. You have to find a replacement for that module.
So the sink works, but you can't fill bottles. Okay.
Yes.
Oh boy, oh boy. That's spicy.
You can have as much as you like. Just, please don't put your lips on the faucet. It's so unsanitary.
Oh. the drinky noise. Zoom Zoom Field. I see, I see. Buying cars in Forza Horizon 5. Nice. What other ones did I pick up? Autodoc is it this thing?
Well, how about that? Old Autodoc's back online. Well, alright, come here, let's have a look at you. You are, without a doubt, the healthiest son of a bitch I've ever seen wandering the big empty. Ain't got no use for an old digital
Welcome,
like
Ragnarok. Yes, Old World Blues. Can you do anything beyond healing me?
Well, firstly, I would say providing wholeness of the body is service enough, but if you must know, I'm also programmed with
How are you doing today?
routines. Diagnostics says they're offline at the moment, though. Something about corrupted data
Offline?
files
I thought I picked
and all
up that
manner
one.
of such foolishness. If you want a haircut or a nose job that won't leave you looking like a ghoul with alopecia, you'll have to find replacement discs for them. Also, and I won't swear to this, but I recollect at some point having a few implant installation modules. Can't speak to where they got to, though.
Implant installation.
And rightly so, I should think.
Damn,
All right,
boy.
then, let me just fire up the old...
Damn, boy, he's thick. Boy, that's a thick ass boy.
Damn. You did Honest Arts then Old World Blues? Yeah, is that the wrong order? I'm sorry. I was just listening to Star. Swap body parts, what? Get yourself a new booba? I don't know about that.
No, I think
Yeah. Huh. Do I have any other holotapes? How would I know? Miscellaneous? Oh, yeah, the completed ones. Biological Research Station. Where's that?
in the...
The Autodoc is snoring?
Three angry death claws make for a lot of reconstructive surgery.
Ooh, oh yeah, baby.
What the hell?
Feels good to be online again. Yeah, all circuits online.
Oh no.
Ready to receive your seed.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
What in tarnation?
I'm all about biology. I'm the original, certified, rarefied, testified GS2000 Biological Research Station.
Dang, what the fuck?
You got seeds. I will clone the shit out of them.
Clone the shit out of them. What does that mean exactly?
It's the miracle of life, baby. You bring me some succulent genetic samples, and I'll work my mojo on them. Clone you up all kinds of plants. Oh, yeah. I can also break them down for you, if you're into the kinky stuff. Bring me any old plant parts, and I'll grind them up into Soylent Green for you.
Soylent Green, huh?
Yeah. You like that, don't you, baby?
Oh god. I bring you samples of dried plant life, you can clone them and grow them. I mean that seems like what he's saying. Personal favorite way is Honest Hearts, Old World Blues, Lonesome Road, then Dead Money. Oh yeah, and then there's one that Star says nobody plays. Which one is that? Okay, so the one that nobody plays according to Star is the one you say to do last. See, but I guess that makes sense. But the thing that doesn't make sense about it is because if I get real pissed about it, then I'm just not gonna want to finish it. Period. You know, and then I don't think I could finish the game if I don't finish the DLC.
You have to get...
Yeah, you have to get through it. It's the most important one. What? But it requires skills. I need an adult. More knowledge. Yeah. What's Salient Green?
Just the miracle of life in sticky, gooey liquid form.
I shouldn't have
baby.
asked.
Heat that gunk up over a campfire and just watch it congeal into all kinds of plants.
Oh. Alright, let's process some
I
plants.
love it when you talk like that. Let me just get that interface up and running.
Oh my god. Gee, the most important DLC is the one that's most challenging, almost as if it's logical to make you earn your story. I suppose. We might try. It just like Star says it's like that fucking island on Zelda where you don't get to keep any of your shit, right? Like they take all your shit from you. Yeah. And we already had to kind of, like, we didn't even have to fully deal with that in Honest Hearts, and it was still a pain in the ass. Like, I don't even think I could live without my armor. No spoilers. I just know it's challenging. Yeah, like, see, the thing is, if he didn't tell me that it was going to be something like that you get stuck into, then I would have just probably ended up picking one that you get stuck into, like, first. Yeah. Oh, it's processing all of my stuff. How much is it gonna give me? 44? Yeah, how much does that heal me? Technically, chronologically, you're supposed to do dead money first. Really? So, 3 health for 7 seconds, so 21 points per, and they weigh half a pound each. They're also worth a lot. Yeah, 50 caps each for just some regular old plant matter. Can we not have some stuff grown here?
Well, hello. Still waiting for that seed.
Oh my goodness. I don't want to hear about what he does again. I just wanted to grow plants.
It's the miracle of... You know it?
But I have...
Hurry.
No, like, I had... Remember picking up seed packets at some point.
Oh, it already have the seed.
I don't know, I thought I did.
A word that sinks.
Ah! Maybe it happened in one of the things that I, you know, that I got, that I crashed after and it didn't save. But I remember seeing, like, Brock flower seeds at some point and shit. So.
Jones barbecue and foot massage. Jones barbecue and foot massage. I'm pretty drunk right now.
That one's been a while. That one's been a while. Oh yeah, my AAR-14.
Oh no, I'm sus.
I'm sus. Yay! Now we have more microfusion cells. We were kind of out of them. Didn't we? Oh wow. Hey, and we got experience. Yep. Some people do Honest Hearts, then Old World Blues, then Dead Money, then Lonesome Road. It takes 5 microfusion cells per. Overcharge is 3 per.
It takes 5 to make.
Oh. Yeah. You think? But then we're just using max charge all the time. I guess, you would do it? Alright, well how do we switch that then? Oh, I think I don't have it equipped anymore because I had run out of ammo for it. How do I? You are?
MC.
Alright.
Because it's the only tab it'll auto.
Okay.
Normally, up on the pad, will
Micro energy cell? Clean microfusion cells? Ooh.
oh, that's
Micro energy cell. It's not very nice. Flamer fuel. Yeah, the only thing I could do is just do those as well.
Might I be of service, sir?
As Matt Pat once said, oh, if you care about the lore. I mean, I care about the lore. It's just, sometimes if something is really difficult, you know, like, I can recognize that and absorb the lore through, like, videos and stuff. I like to buy some
Very
things.
good, sir. Should sir be in the market for a new suit of morning wear? I have several suggestions that might suit.
Morning wear. Didn't I have some stuff to sell? I probably. Do I need a 10mm pistol? Okay. I don't think I'm gonna use a caravan shotgun, right? Proton axes. Saturnite fists I know I'm not gonna use. Oh, okay. Okay. The trail carbine we're keeping, the club we're keeping, that we're keeping. So let's accept that for now. Dolphin noises. Oh crap. Sorry, I pressed X instead of Y. Oh, I have jury rigging now. I have to be very careful. Oh. All right.
Might I be of service, sir?
Buy some
Very good,
things. Submachine gun I'm keeping, and the axe I will sell, and the fists I will sell. And
Might I be of service, sir?
get some
Very good,
repairs. So I want to repair. Repairs are expensive. There's the healer thing. It doesn't list my armor here. Just the helmet. Oh, it would cost too much. It would cost too much. Holy shit. Oh my god. I need to get something to repair that with.
check there.
Might I be of service?
What would it count as like any combat armor? Nope. Leather armor. That's it.
12
I doubt it. Yeah, it doesn't. Bad.
Might I be of service, sir?
Yeah. And as long as I don't unequip it, it'll still have the effects, right?
Well, it'll have its armor. Had armor.
Yeah?
It must have.
I see. I see. Alright. How do we get out of here? Balcony door?
Yep. There we go.
It is, but I've kind of been down here already. So I've already, you know, done the walking. Back in here, huh? Oh, we already checked this place out. Oh no. There's definitely stuff in here. Climb up to the satellite dish and retrieve the antenna. Wait, that'll just make it attack everything else, right? But I don't know if there's anything else in the room. It's frenzied. Oh, you don't see me. You don't see me. You definitely don't see me. You not open the door? Oh, go get frenzied. Go attack somebody else. You're frenzied though.
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
Oh god. He's still pew-pewing and it's not at me. Because they were coming through the door for a second.
Okay. Back in the...
Hell yeah. This is like the only time I've ever been able to use frenzy.
Citizens, please leave the area.
Yep, now I'm just hidden. He's still pew-pewing out there. Oh my god. I don't think he's winning.
Please clear the area until order has been restored.
Imagine cheesing combat. A true member of the Legion would fight and die with honor. I am not a member of the Legion. I like seeing these robots pew pew at each other. It's very silly. You will be. No! Should I just try to... Yeah. Yep. Really? Damn. You wouldn't rig the poll, would you, Arya? Oh gosh, maybe. Maybe. I might. Why is it telling me my weight is 200? Oh, okay, it is. I guess it is. I remembered my strength being raised, but it was my health that got up to like 335. My weight's just 200. You would, yeah, Rockstar, you would rig the poll? Hell yeah. See, so I know at least Zoom Zoom will support me. Ruined book, light switch, 1. Yep, I can. He has no power, doesn't he? Oh, I gotta remember to sell the cigarettes when I go back to the sink. Somebody remind me to sell the cigarettes to the AI. Yeah, he needs to calm down and you know, have some arms to hold a cigarette with, apparently. What? Wooden crates? Electron charge pack? Alright. Plasma grenades. Said you wouldn't allow to buy points with votes because it undermines democracy. But the thing is, how many people really want me to go Legion? Because you know I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be calling in all of my friends to vote otherwise. I'm gonna be like, get out the vote, everybody. No Legion ending. The people who want you to suffer. And how many people is that, really? I don't think I've seen a robot get disintegrated. They usually just fall apart. Dreamer, it's more than you think. Yeah, true. Crap electronics, some glue. Yeah, it's weird ventilation there. This miscarriage of justice is appalling. A miscarriage of justice. My goodness. I'm imagining it's up there. You have to at least not go the yes man ending. You do it every time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to leave that one off. I'm gonna have to not do it. Yeah, probably. I just like the Yes Man ending. It makes me happy. Hydrox over there like, but fuck the NCR. Uh-oh. Just another dude, you say. Oh, it isn't meant to be happy. True. I bet this is gonna degrade the condition of my weapon a lot. Definitely is. If it is degrading it, like I can.
Oh,
Yeah, it's using a lot.
250.
And ignores 10 points of their damage threshold.
Incredibly.
I can afford the repairs on this. I just can't afford the repairs on my armor. How much does weapon condition actually matter? Well, it matters a lot because if the condition is 0, it stops working.
That is
Yeah.
fire max damage as it gradually.
Yeah.
Armor has.
But you don't like lose the gun forever, right? Yeah, you don't lose it forever. You just have to repair it. But it costs a lot to repair it once it's fully broken. Is it something out here? It looks like it could be.
But you have jury. Oh, that much.
Oh. All right.
And then
Trying to steal the H2 transmitter array antenna, are you? You won't succeed. Not if my lethal robo-scorpions have any say in the matter.
Robo-scorpions. Oh god. Alright, what are we going for? Really? I thought you said I want 100 speech. I have now hyper-focused on Fallout lore. I'm gonna go watch that now.
yeah, go get 100 a perk level. Get 100 off the rest.
Because I've been using them.
I don't let you.
Alright.
Also, when your weapon fire.
Ah. Not discovered this location? How about that one? Enemies are nearby? Really? Oh my goodness. That's gonna suck. Yep. Definitely gonna have to pay for full repairs on this weapon. Get back. Dangerously low. Yeah, that takes a lot. We have weapon repair kit 1 left.
Oh, that's big fun to repair skill.
All right, everyone, calm down.
Yeah, fuck you, robot. Get microwave. Hell yeah. Oh, they explode. Okay. Does it? It might be energy cells.
So we gotta remember about energy.
Yeah.
Remember not to actually.
Yeah, I actually need that. Yeah, there are.
Locking on. won't escape me.
Oh, that hurts. You can only drink one at a time, right?
Having.
Yeah. At least it got stunned. So.
Scorpion, attack!
Someone, what? Where is it? Ah, under the stairs. I see. I see.
Go, my minion! Sting them in the name of all that is Mobius!
Ding them. Thank you for the butter and the party time.
Still scanning.
That was a sneak attack? I guess it didn't detect me at that exact moment. Yeah. Nice. Oh, yeah, yeah. There we go.
That's like...
Yeah. I see. Alright, so we're paying for repairs on the AR-14 when we get back to the sink. And we're probably gonna have to save that for, like, you know, tough enemies.
Soon the technologies will be safe. Intruder, return what you have stolen from X2.
Yeah. Frenzy help? What does that mean? Oh! It's a perk from having misfortune appear? Red paste. Save that. Water though. I didn't. I'm just... Really? Get it? I think I did. Yeah, it's really stunned, but... Come on, one more tab of health. Alright. Drink some stuff. Gonna need some more. You can do more damage when you're far away. Oh no. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Alright, what do we have? Alright, let's not die real quick. Demon Pupper got a bath. Aw, Demon Pupper running around, smelling like a wet dog then. Got the zoomies. Aw, zoom pupper. It's getting stuck on the corpse of the other one. We don't want the perception hit from healing powder. There we go. Ow. That's okay. I should have moved back. I think I have not only doctor's bags, but powder. Or no, the poultice. Do you have to use that on your page, or it'll lower my agility, but I think that'll wear off before I encounter anybody else. Hopefully. Oh, reload speed? Okay. Food. Ooh.
Oh, that's for you.
Nice. Yeah, for the zappy zap. Did I pick them up off of this? No, I didn't.
Actually, upgrade.
True, but then I'm gonna be paying expensive repairs on 2 weapons. And the other place is over here. I've walked past X8, but apparently I haven't discovered it yet. Oh, there's still enemies nearby. You gotta be kidding me. Really? Oh yeah, I see a little enemy pip somewhere. Really?
Oh, you missed on the way.
I don't think I can hit him with anything. Maybe Trail Carbine? Through. Get out of his range. Oh wait, it's letting me wait. Maybe it stopped detecting me? Alright, let's go to here. Sell all of those cigarette cartons and get our AR-14 repaired.
Find them. You're right. Buy those.
Through.
And that gun.
Might I be of service, sir? Very good.
Okay, so miscellaneous. Let's sell all of those. And the weapon. Doesn't look like it. Buy a weapon repair kit. We can buy some more stim packs.
Oh, that'll help. That'll help.
Yeah? Did I repair the AR-14 then?
Yeah.
Down here. Here we go. It's almost up to its max damage.
Might I be of service?
Equipment
Very
repaired.
good, sir.
Alright. Still 1,000, but... Oh, that's a weapon? What the fuck? You can beat people with it?
As a weapon. I think.
It would cost as much to repair the sonic emitter I have as it would to buy a new one. It's the same sonic emitter. So should I repair it?
I wouldn't.
It is a lot of caps. I mean, I can hope that I just pick up more weapons, you know? And I definitely find it useful against the scorpions. When you have space to move around them anyways. So I kind of want to repair it, but it is taking me down a lot. It is plus 6 damage. I don't know. I wish you could partially repair it. I guess I'm just gonna have to take the hit. Oh boy, I didn't pick up any more plants or anything. Right, where does that go? I don't see a switch in here.
Don't believe a word that Sync says. She's all lies.
Oh, shoot. Don't have that yet.
Oh my! Partial functionality restored. That's less than optimal.
Less than optimal?
Dr. Mobius and I were deeply involved in research on the ability of light levels to enhance human cognition. We observed a fascinating phenomenon. Certain spectra of visible light actually increased cognitive function and reasoning ability. Of course, Dr. Mobius's brain is so big already, we had a hard time measuring it.
Those lights on for me?
As much as I'd love to, I'm afraid not. The data from that study has gone missing. You'll have to find a backup if you want to use the smart lights.
Alright. Ah, that'd be nice. Alright, so we're going to Y17 and X8 is right up nearby. I think we also have to go to somewhere else in X8 for something else. You think?
Oh no, right there.
What?
Cyberdog.
Yeah, that's right. There are cyberdogs though. Something detects us already. Oh yeah, there is a... Oh yeah. Ow. There's stun on you. Does not look like it. Alright. There's another Robo-Brain somewhere. Oh no, I think it's the bark wave from the Cyberdogs. Doesn't Rex have that? Oh, I fucking forgot. I guess I'm going back to the sink after this. I can do that too. Sound waves. Water. Green paste. Energy cells. One single energy cell. Alright. Well, I guess let's go back. I really need more 10mm ammo than what I currently have, which is 0. Unfortunately. 10mm? I'm out. Yeah, I really hope.
Might I be of service, sir?
Oh shit, I don't know.
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
I don't want to turn that. I just want to buy the damn ammo. There we go. We have 38. Well, this is better than nothing. I get it. It does suck, though. Dome-shaped dome. Let's wait so that our passive healing will heal us up. Since we're about half dead, and I don't want to waste a bunch of healing items. Go. Had to get screens for my bong today. My last one broke, but they're only $1 per 3. I see. We don't even use screens. I just use a little nug at the bottom to keep the rest of it from falling through. Alright, breaking the fence over here, and let's take another crack at this. There? Or... Yay! X8 Research Center. More money! Radiation! Not good. Just added sonic emitter upgrade?
I know that.
Initiate the institutional data retrieval test at the X8 test terminal. Main terminal. Excuse me, there's a brain in the fucking jar. Objects. In this test, you'll take on the role of one of those evil commies infiltrating an institution of honest American learning. Don't worry, citizen, it's just for pretend. Your objective is to steal documents that a real dirty commie traitor, which you're not, could use to brainwash our children, which you wouldn't do. This test will help us protect our children's fragile minds from the agents of international communism. Agents like you! Just kidding, we know you're a loyal American, aren't you? That's pretty good. I like that. Let's see. The institutional test, isn't this the one that's for the frequencies? Cyberdog protection protocols, automated turret systems, protectrons, the previous tests. Restricting access. I see. I see. Which one of these brains is mine? I guess it's not going to be anywhere around here, huh? Wooden crate. Take all the rounds we can get. Pentats? Alright. Alright, I gotta look around real close, because they hide stuff. Uh-oh. A dead lobotomite. Why? Varmint rifle. It's not worth very much, though. I see a robot around there. How did that not do anything to him at any point? Oh god. There's a bunch. Yeah, at least they can't really go through each other. Nice. Energy cell for me is for me. Experiment holotape sounds horrible. Robo brain. Casual skull. Surgical saw control panel. Why would I need to activate that? Main terminal. Pulse wave module on loan. Notice their EM pulse wave module for the sonic emitter for use in our data retrieval test simulations. Allows the sonic emitter to disable certain force fields. Do not allow test subjects to leave the X8 facility with this module, even though it won't work outside Big Mountain. It's a security nightmare. Thank you for your attention. Grave robbing. Left it in the residential reconstruction area until it's needed. Hey, Reasons! Welcome, welcome. How's your day, man? Just stopping in to say hi. Hope you have a wonderful stream. Aw, thank you, thank you. Hope your day is going well. Wait a second. What? I believe the Cyberdog has buried it. Oh, okay. So it's going to be kind of hidden in the dirt wherever this is. There's key. Where would there be a key at? Alright. Test terminal. Enter institutional data retrieval. Test. For this test, use any means necessary to retrieve 3 student files from an average high school. Basic security protocols have been activated. Completed. Begin the institutional test. Find the 3 records on the facility terminal. A failure? Security measures prohibit you from retrieving the files. I see. Finally, the weekend, so I'm free from work. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Sassy Fuzz says hi. Aw, kitty cat. Also, Creeper. Why Creeper? Boy, am I about to die. No, I just hear a bunch of noises.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros.
Dr. Principal.
He is the head chief first researcher of Labs Z9 and Z14. There I fought valiantly to preserve rattlesnake DNA and put it right where it belongs, in the husk of another feared predator. The tarantula hook. Can't splice enough, I always say. Especially if you can make a magnificent cazador. Enough about me.
Cazadors.
My attention that many of you seemingly innocent
Oh my god.
have been subverted by red propaganda. This is a most serious matter, requiring the most serious of detention.
Mental state's still all the way up.
You spell detention?
Detention.
I'll tell you how I spell it. Death tension.
Death tension.
Oh. Now I will send vicious cybernetic cyborg dogs through the corridors to weed all you traitors out. They will sniff out which among you have chosen the commie path.
Which among us is a commie?
All monitors will also be vigilant. Step outside during class, and they'll make sure you
Oh no, I'm sus.
I'm sus.
hold your urine and wait for the proper.
Bake Sale Friday, fight the Red Menace with cookies. Hey, we are playing this on Friday. I guess we can still catch the bake sale. tubing. What's over here? Anything? It just said find student files. Essentially, right? I guess we have markers for them. Control system? Let's see if we can. Disable it or retarget it if it has the option. I know.
Oh.
Yeah? Alright, and then there's just one left.
No.
Normally. Alright. Reconfigure targeting parameters. Now it says no targeting data. I guess we'll target anything?
Yeah,
I don't know, I can wait a second, let it take care of the robo-dogs, because it certainly is.
Oh.
Oh, that's a thump. Did they take out the turret? I think they did. Oh god. It's deactivated, that's for sure. We can make sure though. Are cautioned or hurt. I gotta sneak on that one because it was still cautioned. I can wait until other one comes in here to check it out. Oh damn it, missed. Come on. There we go. Hey, it's now non-existent. Oh, what? What? On your character? What are you talking about? Yeah. Skeleton. Institutional test terminal. Retrieve student records. Retrieve the midterm grades. My mental state's back to 0. I see. Records acquired. Yep. Richie Marcus was not doing good in school. Also, there's a poster that says D is for dirty commie. Fire hose box. Doesn't even have a fire hose in it. False advertising. Oh yeah, I can see. Oh god. Lobotomite. Really? Here, bork, bork, bork. A millimeter rounds. Hell yes.
Oh no, I'm sus.
Why? Oh, wait. Why are you sus? Oh, you mean the... Yeah. The popper gun.
Can't get you.
Well, I deactivated them. I see. Student records, schedule. Alright. Yeah. Oh, nice. Here's dog. Probably. Oh no.
Oh, that's...
Oops. I thought I had this. Alright. No.
Mommy,
No, I think they were just
milker.
damaged. I didn't hit them. Yes, mommy milkers indeed. Damn it. Alright, that takes care of that. Hey, Misfortune! Oh, the friendly help perk. Special VATS friends have gotten used to helping you out and will strive to do so more often. Yep. Very nice. I don't know where other doggo is, although I do hear them. Yeah? True. I need to write. God damn it, not that. I don't want to be. Drinking fountain. Why is that one radiated? The rest of the shit's. Oh yeah, let's drink some more of our green juice. Okay. They were running into the wall. Also, their ash pile is in the locker. BBs and a BB gun, huh? Sure. Thank you for the head pats and the snom pats. this being materials in a high school, like most of these boxes are just fucking filled with cigarettes. What did they think high school was? Hey, one shot the hall monitor. There's still a dog over here too. Hey. Thank you for the peachy and the goomy. Energy cell. I think that most of the red pips are gone. Average level lock. Go. Anything in here? Buff out. I don't think I'd use it. Lunchbox, stim packs, some water, cats. Right. There still is that. I don't know how to get in there though.
Oh no, I think I...
Really? Thank you for feeding the pando.
Down at the end of the hall is ball storage for jocks who like balls. Like Richie Marcus. Did you hear that?
Richie likes balls? The announcer said. Okay, that one. Okay, it still had a thing on it. I thought they were just knocked down. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was hitting an enemy that was already down. Radiated water. Cells. Those should be the last student files. Betsy Bright. Yeah, that's what they thought high school was for sure. 11 times smoking on school property. Retrieve the 3 student records. Exit the facility. Okay. I was looking at Hampter. Hampter, very cute. There we go. I thought it said something about the emitter files being buried. Didn't find anywhere like that. Leave the X8 through the upstairs exit for the sonic emitter upgrade. Okay. Upstairs exit. Oh god. I didn't know there was more Doge! Oh boy. Plant green, purified water, cola. And for some instant health, some stim pack.
Hampter.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, open it, open it. Ah! They're getting like so many bites on me right now. Gorilla will go for the paste as well. Alright, critical strike. There we go. Almost took us out after we were fucking done with the challenge. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that robot that was in there, but they're no longer in there. I see.
This is really Boros, by the way. Hello again. None of us thought you would get this far.
Didn't think I'd get this far. Completed, leave through the upstairs exit, begin the advanced test. Activate data retrieval at the test terminal? Small issue with one of our Y-17 trauma harnesses. Focus on a buffalo gourd seed. Bring over the Cyberdog gun. There was a map marker added for that. X. I'm gonna assume there's gonna be more enemies. Getting trained. Mentats. Alright. Let's see. Definitely see an enemy over there. Yeah, this is the hallway. I think it's...
Wasn't that shut down for some reason? Firing weapon.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they have a shot glass. Well, it doesn't even have a little illustration. Energy cells. Right.
Oh, yes, my pet, Gabe. I'd forgotten about the old boy. Countless experiments I've done on him back at his. Gabe, you're about to have your favorite treat. A visitor.
Yeah, so anyways, I started blasting.
Don't, please. Gabe would bark and snarl and bite whenever anyone came to visit.
I don't think I want to meet your dog, Gabe, dude. Oh. Talking about his dog, Gabe, and how Gabe growls and snarls at people.
Oh yeah, I was saying.
Gabe Newell is like the owner of Steam. As the exit is over here, and it does want me to go this way, but is there anything over here? Bench, bunch of scrap. Oh, no. Different way through here? Kennel. It wants me to go through the other door, so I'll go through that one. You wonder. What? First one? Yeah.
Normally those boxes have
I thought I did that.
click attempt.
Oh, the advanced test. That's what we're supposed to do, right?
Yeah, I believe. Wait.
Completed. Activate institutional test advanced at X8. Enter the testing area. And then upgrade the sonic emitter. So now we gotta go in again. Is it?
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros.
Let's see. Field disruptor download. Download EM wave. Oh, the sonic emitter can disable force. There's something up here. Oh, it's just energy cells. Dino toys, looks like. Oh. Yeah. What do you mean that one? Why am I just missing everything? I see. Cautioned. Looks like there's one up around this corner. Oh. Is this the same test? Oh, it's just the turret. Okay.
Oh, that's where.
Oh yeah, there's this force field. Wing axe. Timer. Yep. Where's the first computer for student files? I don't remember. Left? This was the turrets. I can do the same thing. It probably will help me just as much as it did last time. Yeah. Okay, lucky. Jeez.
There's only.
No.
Oh wait.
No targeting data. Didn't hit him? Red killed right in front of me and tried to blame you? Oh goodness, I'm sorry. That's a Mogus. Aww. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there was another Protectron out here. Oh no, it's the turret. I didn't get limb damage from that. Yeah. Your student records. All of those Fs. Angie face. I'm sorry, Zoom Zoom. I'm sorry, Zoom Zoom Angie. That was sus. You were sussed out. I mean, Red was indeed sus. Put down there. Oh, it's just the bathroom. Is there really gonna be anything in there? I was an imposter. Yeah, I guess you weren't sus. Oh, I thought it was from far away. Infirmary? Hmm. Yeah. No, no water? Alright, I don't think there's really anything else. Whiskey, apparently. Still caution. He's stunned. Do not board. Please, no board. Okay. Yeah, that's the stairs. Oh god. When they get you, they start getting you good. Alright. Where's the other computers though? There? Ah, alright. Alright. Where at, Star? Not through here? Here, up the stairs. Maybe last Doge. Hopefully last Doge. Yeah, it's very nice. Right.
School is a sacred trust. Even though I am a long ago graduate of this hated facility. Now I see its worth.
Oh, there's turret control system up here too. I didn't see this one first time, but I already destroyed the turret. Entry denied. Oh, there's only one word left. I'm targeting data already destroyed. Danger. Oh no, Pupper! No! No bite. Damn, that hurts. Around through here, and can I wait? Oh yeah, can I wait and get a little bit of heal here? Will that fully heal me? Almost. A little bit more. There we go. Was that the last? Oh no. Right. Hekaton. There we go. Energy cell, please. Okay. And the last student records right here. Let's drink some more of the juice. Couple dogs spawn. Those stuns with the critical hits are very good for this. Alright. More juice, please. There we go. Alright. Completed exit the testing area. Find more information about the 8 test. More information.
Go back for the
Let's find more information. Up out of here. And more. No, I'm looking for the marker, and it's way up here. For more information about the X8 test. Is it this way? Yeah, I think so. No? Over through here, maybe? Alright, let's try to... Okay, only took one shot. That's... Still cautioned though, so that's not good. Oh, they have a proton axe. There we go. The axe. Yeah, I should. I just keep forgetting to. Will it actually shoot? Hey, she did shoot above the damn thing. Yeah. Oh, they have a Saturnite fist. Let me grab that. That we almost are full on weight. Experiment holotape. Shipping department. Unusual shipment. Oh, our supplier screwed us. We opened the kennels. Hey, welcome, welcome, Wyatt. How are you? Thank you for the head pats. Number of fatalities, experimental test subjects, shipping department's going to lockdown. Last supervisor meeting, we discussed the possible benefits of small shipping accident. Find the key to the X8 kennels. Pulse wave required. Hey! Thank you for the biddies! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
Nut.
Why are we nutting? Yes, we're just doing Old World Blues. I'm going through and getting like all the upgrades and stuff that I can for the emitter. Rounds. Put me over on weight. I'll just drink some soda. Drink some of that. Drink some of that. Let's drink some cola. And water. Okay. So now it's asking us to go, what, the central facility, but through there. Oh yeah, this key to the kennels thing is going to be a lot of back and forth. Hell yeah. Giving a shout out. Nice, nice, nice. There's the door over and around here, which is the usual one. Where's this key at? Big mountain? It's just out in the world somewhere? Oh no, all the way over there? Well, the high school horror thing, I guess we're still doing this. We still have one last, the residential Cyberdog guard type. Currently incomplete, beware of dog. Alright, and we're gonna want to save because Star says this is a boss fight. Puff out and some Yao Guai meat. I know I'm almost out of ammo. Oh, yeah, it is. That's weird. Still is. No, it wasn't earlier. I remember seeing the note on the back earlier.
Yeah, but I mean,
Oh god. R.I.P. us. Oh god, that hurts. Alright, so we're gonna go for, what is it, Medics?
next. About. Oh. I could have it.
I don't know if it's hitting him or if we're just too close. Oh, that did damage. Hey! Energy cells. What's a lair?
That might be one.
It has a radii accentuate. Huh.
No! His Cyberdog atomic core! It's active! That means an exceedingly imprecise countdown to critical failure in 10 for us! Why the hell did you install an atomic core? It'll blow when we reach 1, right? 9. All will be fine.
Alright, well, let's take a look at this. Bunch of different places around here to search, I guess?
6, halfway to destruction, measured in clicks. 5 by 5. 7, coming in line. 4, as in forbidden. Do you hear me, think tank? It is I, Mobius.
Mobius.
Frequinosity. Mobius.
Oh yeah.
Audio sample? Game spark? Energy cells?
We are in trouble.
Found a recalibration file for the sonic emitter. Take it to the jukebox in the sink to recalibrate.
And 1, as in Mobius has 1. I hope it's glowing up right now in your faces.
Why? Alright, let's stim pack. Yeah, those chems are definitely helping. Damn it. These are Mark IIIs, but the 3Bs are the bigger ones? I see. Oh, I keep... And things explode.
Kind of funny. Anyway.
Mark III, big. Alright, heck your scorpions, Mobius. Apparently I have a gun in Black Ops 4. Anytime you get a kill, it changes color. Ooh, also, level! What should we do? 100 repair? Right. And it's a perk level. So what are we getting? What's down here at the bottom? Nerves of Steel. Action points much more quickly. Lessons learned plus 1% experience per level gained. So we get 26 more. Oh, yeah, 26 more % experience. And these we've had before, I think. Lets you make books or make magazines or something. Copy your existing skill magazines at a workbench. I don't know. Yeah, it would. Zoom Zoom is gonna have some golden arches when Mom gets home. Oh, nice. What's everybody in chat? By the way, what's everybody in chat's order at McDonald's when you go to McDonald's? I kind of think AP. Yeah. Much more quickly. I'm sorry, Gabe. The game made me do it. Sure, you were a good boy. How do we get out of here? Follow to the door. Oh, it says back through this way. There's no other door in here.
Prepare to be attacked by
Oh god, why? Why? I just wanted to mute my mic and clear my throat in peace. Oh, please get a stun. Okay. And we got Misfortune as well. Go grab some health real quick. Oh yeah, I am. Survival, so I get what? Better effect from healing items? I see.
Like 6. 5
Um,
Survival's real.
I never knew it really had a purpose because I never really used the crafting at
Mainly.
yeah, I get it. Yeah. Right, there's that. Some of them are labeled as bombers, and I think some of them are labeled as stingers. Insert? Yeah, they got different labels. There's also a big one around here, and I know he's around here. I haven't had a McFlurry in years. I didn't even know they still offered them. It's about if the ice cream machine works, and if they feel like making them. Even though McDonald's, like McFlurry machine, the reason why they have that weird plastic spoon that they give you with the McFlurry is because that spoon is also what they use to mix it, specifically so that the employees have to clean less, and it's faster, you know? And yet they still don't like to be making McFlurries, which I understand, it's probably a pain in the ass, whatever. But it's also real fucking good, so you know people are going to be asking for it. Oh my god, we're oh my god. Oh, our buff out wore off and now we're over encumbered. Only a little bit. We just have to drink some soda. Anything here we missed? Test subject information. Yep, except for one thing. Travel to X13. Oh no, that's not it. This key to the kennels is over on the other side of the thing. Oh yeah. Way across the map. We just gotta get out of here for now. Really? Oh my god, heck those scorpions. Alright, so if we change the frequency on it, does it just make it stronger, or... And those things are hurting. Change the frequency on the Zappy Zap. What does it do for us? It just increases damage?
I believe sacrifice.
Oh, but the stun is really useful.
I don't know.
Dr. Mobius, surrender yourself. You cannot win despite the fact that the odds are heavily in your favor.
Yeah. Yeah, the rest of the tapes for that. sting them in the name that is all that is Mobius. They certainly are stinging me. Guy's just stuck in the ground. Oh, this is also our last fucking shot with that. Why? I just got so fucking tore up. Med-X, right? Addicted to Med-X. Ugh. I feel like I just fucking took it. They're just doing that much damage. Come on. Come on. Alright, why? Fuck those guys. If they're not gonna fucking follow me, then fuck them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we crashing? I think we might be. We might be. Yeah, we'll see. The music is stuck. Now, but it's just hanging. Yeah. So now it's just gonna have. I'm just gonna what? Alt tab exit. What? Like there's no X on the window. So what do I do? Okay, so it's Task Manager. That's what this is now. Jesus fucking Christ. It's not your fault, it's just now I have to deal with that entire thing again. And my fucking Task Manager is frozen as well? Alright. It's gonna be a minute, I'm sorry, mute the stream if you don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it either, but there ain't shit I can do. Computer's froze as fuck. Jesus Christ, I don't want to fuck. Alright, it finally died. It finally died. Fucking Task Manager. Opening Task Manager made it die. So annoying. I know. Just gotta see where we are and probably not waste the ammo on those that are outside of the building. Fuck! Fuck, fuck, fuck! I picked the wrong... That's right, you can't start it from fucking Steam anymore. Because that'd be too fucking normal. Come on, move you. Right fucking side. What happened? Oh, the game crashed. Yeah, it lasted longer than it normally does. It just died and took like 2 minutes to finish dying, that's the thing. Because my fucking CPU is 100% from OBS, VTube, and fucking Opera GX. Which is just running my stream preview, and that's it. What it says, but the music is playing, so let's fucking hope. Alright, we'll see. It's not picking back up automatically on OBS either, so either way I'm gonna have to alt tab and fucking do this shit. Why? It's the same process. It is the same process name. OBS, please. Why? Literally, this was fucking fine, and now my fucking cursor's gone too. It was fine on this type of game capture. And now it is not. I have no idea what's going on. Alright, whatever this loads us at, we're just gonna open the Pip-Boy. Okay, so it did open us right out of the facility. However, nobody can see the game right now because OBS has decided that what worked before now no longer works. So we can try this method, which is fucking alternate, because OBS is a big pile of shit. This one is still working. Thank fuck. Alright, so I'm just gonna run away. It's not worth the weapon condition and all that. Also, we don't want to get addicted to medics. Really? Oh god. Screwed now. It might be the knockdown might be from a doggo. Fungus. Let's heal you a little bit, but it's also worth a lot of money. Right. Hopefully we can just get away from most of the Robo-Scorpions. Alright. We're gonna drop a save. Because the last time we walked away from here it crashed. And let's see. Okay, this is also the other place that we would need to go for the last bit of the X8 thing. Yeah? I was trying to mute, and it was like, oh, what's that? You pressed a button while the loading screen was on? We'll just make you think it's gonna crash again. Okay. Well, I do have a quest about talking to some of these guys.
I can hear your penis-tipped feet trotting around.
Oh my god.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
What? Right, Rockstar? Be honored if I could hear any knowledge the think tank had to share.
Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of. If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you. I am Dr. Klein, Chief Head Researcher of Logistical Operations and Ideology here at Big Mountain. I am surprised you have not heard of me. I am first in my field, first chair, as it were, back in the days of chairs.
Back in the days of chairs. Yeah, I suppose he doesn't have to sit down anymore. Who's Dr. Mobius?
Dr. Mobius was not the horrifying creature you saw up on the screen, twisted by science. He was once one of us, a friend. He researched in directions contrary to the think tank. Brains, 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 always about the brains. So we exiled him. He says he left of his own volition, but that was to save him the embarrassment. Now he sends his intelligence-consuming scorpions from the Forbidden Zone to
Intelligence-consuming
plunder
scorpions?
the secrets of Big Mountain. He is a menace.
What should we go for? The science or the medicine check? Take the higher skill check?
I'm not certain. Perhaps it only affects machines. If so, you may be immune. If it is chems, then we have nothing to fear. Since we are afraid, it must not be chems, and you need not fear, which means you can test it. Logical.
Is there other option there as well if I go through this again? Yeah, here we go.
Dr. O is certain of his findings, and no one else in the think tank is willing to test the results. Loss of brainial power. Terrifying.
Brainial
O
power.
has said on many occasions his inability to comprehend Mobius's robo-schematics is because of repeated robo-scorpion stings.
I think I have a loss of brainial power. Hey Dippa. Yeah, I just need to consume more brains to get it back. True, true, true. Hello Dippa, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? How was your day, man? I know.
Yes, a most goodbye.
You know, sometimes like this is a weird thing. I feel like it gets memed about, but it's also kind of a weird thing if you haven't seen the memes. But sometimes I just kind of nom on Star's arm, and the other night I was nomming on Star's arm, and he was just like, "You're gonna chew through my arm, you know?" And I was like, "Yeah, what would you do if I did?" And he's just like, "Scream," and I just found that so fucking funny. It's like, I'm clearly not chewing through your arm. But it's just like the instant reply, just scream. You know, oh god. Doing okay playing the OG Dead Space. Nice, nice, nice. Hope you're having fun.
The lobotomite animal before me.
Yeah?
What other terrifying terrors will plague us in our quest for knowledge? Communists? Communist animals, perhaps? Be warned. Attempt to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe, calling loyal cyber dogs to my aid. Do you comprehend, commie animal?
Dreams boats. Call me an animal?
Yes, animal. Hormones, pores, glands, all wrapped up in skin. Who knows what terrifying secrets lie beneath your epidermis? Scalpels shall tell us your secrets, even if we must cut deep for such knowledge. I was head of my biology class at American High, you know?
I encountered your pet in X8 and had to kill it.
So, you put down Gabe. Thank you. A scamp, but really, his highly augmented combat programming could have proved meddlesome. In any event, thank you for putting him down. One less test subject to catalog and sort. Clearly a failure of Doggy's cybo-engineering.
Why do you want these particular technologies?
There is logic and purpose in it. If these technologies are needed to pierce the Forbidden Zone, so be it. Science is powerful, and in the right hands, our hands, if we had hands,
if they had
we
hands,
would be nigh unstoppable.
Oh, goodness, goodness. What do you do here?
Before you is the brain of Dr. Boros, head of animology, beastology, and DNA scrambling technology
The animal guy.
here at Big Mountain. I lay the bones and hearts of animals bare beneath my searing gaze, especially the dogs. I did so love dogs once. Especially Gabe, that rascal. But there are many animals to shape.
Oh my
Industrious
goodness.
cazadors, the happy-go-lucky night stalkers. They are my
This guy is horrible.
DNA test tubes.
He made Cazadors.
Indeed. docile, curious, safe,
Docile?
sterile.
I wouldn't call Cazador docile.
Big Mountain to preserve DNA and for observation.
Yeah, those things are all over.
No, such creatures are found only here for research purposes. They would no more be capable of escape than breeding.
Oh, they breed all right.
I cannot expect a lobotomite to understand the
Yeah, they have baby
surgical
Cazadors.
castrating procedures used in their creation. Perhaps a demonstration of my castrating power would settle your doubts.
We can just diss him. He's so bad at castrating, he'll impregnate us.
Impregnate you? What? Do you want to make me vomit inside my tank? The mere notion makes the edges of my biomed gel crystallize into asymmetrical patterns.
We shouldn't antagonize him too much, right? You can?
Nonsense! That is what you speak. Nonsense from beyond. I was at the top of my high school class in American high school.
American high school.
I knew facts. I knew figures. I knew data. We would know if our research was flawed. It is not. We never contradict ourselves.
Oh boy.
So do not even try.
When did he make Cazadors?
In 2000, let's see, carry the 3, then count backwards from the Great Static, or beyond. There were the Tarantula debates, and something about Hawks, which made it around 2003, May, Tuesday. It was definitely Tuesday. Why are we even debating this? What you ask is of no importance. Mobius besieges us. There are more important things to worry about than data and facts.
Alright.
Until next time, then.
Still one more that I have to talk to. I think it's the static.
Yeah. Might want to talk to Dr. Oak.
Oh yeah? Try to find any trace of Gabe in Higgs Village. We literally took care of Gabe already. I don't know how it just gave us this quest now. We're probably gonna have to go back around and find stuff again. Hey Neon, welcome. How's your day been? Hope it's been good. Neon has dual monitors now. Nice. Did you get your cord or your adapter? What was that? Did something happen with your voice module? Too bad. Or good. Or something. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Hell yeah. Some answers. Well, there's an 8 in there. Yeah, who'd they used to be? A scientist? I thought you said if you had high science, you could kind of understand what they're saying.
I just have to ask the dialogue.
Sound agitated, or you're percolating or something.
You have to try it, Paul.
Okay. He sounds important. Listening a bit, that's Robco term link protocol. Oh, okay. You get it after a while, huh? Okay. Full of surprises. Oh, now it just acts like you understand it. Yeah. You have both ray guns. Nice, nice, nice. Someone would take the time. You're more than just sound effects in a tank. That's Robco Termling protocol. Doesn't that mean it can be hacked? Oh, whoa. Yeah, I don't think we should say we're gonna do anything to him, right? Does that still upset him? Oh no, we gained karma. Yeah. That we just got in this conversation. Got the emitter fully upgraded. Yeah. Happy 2 can't let this thing gather dust. Wait, I don't know, does it give you a different upgrade for it? Look happy. It's just he's happy about the sonic emitter.
Oh, their eyes.
Yeah. Oh, he gave us some energy cells. Tell me you didn't son-jaculate into the sonic. All those dots. Wow. Sussy dialogue. Can you tell me about the sonic emitter? Okay, well, we already got that. Sus indeed. And there, Higgs Village, right? Your house is there? There's an emitter code in your house in Higgs. 2 codes, one for the jukebox and one for the opera. I'll keep an eye out. Alright. Oh yeah. So that did get us a little bit more information. And we do have to go to Higgs Village for other stuff. See, the thing is, I think it probably intended for us to go to Higgs Village before we did the thing that we just did. The thing in X8. Because it might, like, redirect us back to X8 when we find, like, you know, evidence of Gabe the dog or whatever. Hi, I was setting up my monitor stuff. Yeah, I know how it can be. It's a lot to get used to if you're used to just one monitor. Where's the... Go. We should be able to sell some stuff.
Service, sir.
Buy some things. Alright, so miscellaneous, we'll sell all of these. What else we can sell over here? Box. Oh, I thought that was... Right. Right.
You'll have to let me once you get back.
Yeah. Casually can buy power armor. Kicked out of all the casinos just by money. Winning too much money. You can buy another weapon repair kit. That's a very good deal.
Very good.
Any more 10mm rounds? No, you don't. Not sure what else we could get. Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and
Try to check this.
let's maintain. Alright, so that's maxed now. Now we can carefully repair one of the pistols.
Very careful.
There we go. We'll jump around, I know. You have to look real careful. Now the lair we're probably not gonna, like, I don't know, will we use it? It still takes the same microfusion cells.
Oh, but all...
Robots and power armor. And what does the AER-14 have? Bonus critical chance. Oh. That is a big jump in damage. Can we buy some microfusion cells?
Also,
very good.
I do.
Oh, wait. Back.
Let me go back. I'm trying to find microfusion cells.
Oh, no.
What? Oh, bulk microfusion cell ammo. But that one degrades,
By 50. But I think it's also better, though.
Hey?
Buy one. Like, one pack.
And buy the regular. Can I buy some regular ones?
Yeah, you can buy.
They finally have some now. Rocket?
So. Then you could probably sell a bunch of them.
I think they have a decent... Yeah, I have like 348 energies.
Okay. But you could probably sell, like...
The flamer fuel.
Stuff you don't...
What do I not use? I don't. Oh, I could. Nice.
556.
Are you sure? Do I not use that with anything? I can sell the Saturnite first. And the throwing axe. The regular proton axe.
Actually, probably. No, I'll keep the plasma.
Alright.
Sell the 10mm.
The pistol.
Back to your end. Out of more.
This? Alright.
Sell them.
Alright.
50, not carrying that.
Yeah. Alright.
556.
Sure, I don't have anything that uses that?
Yeah, you don't.
Really? I thought one of those special pistols uses something like this.
When you have back and do ticket.
Yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't weigh anything.
I don't know.
It's not worth a lot.
5mm. 9mm. More cell, I know you have.
Yeah. Oh, myself. Bunch of ammo, flamer fuel, axe.
Go to armor. Power armor?
Yeah, he's selling a power armor.
You don't have power armor training.
Nope, I don't.
Hey, did you?
Oh, then I guess I do have power armor training, but it makes you really slow.
That is not the winter. I said.
Alright. This.
Could take all that. That refer.
Well, hello.
Process. Yes.
Oh, I don't think you have this.
I need an extra data.
Yeah, but you.
Jukebox is over here. Working. Nope. No, it is safe. Did we? No, we did not find Muggy. Not yet.
I think Muggy, the other.
Yeah. Well, we're about to go to Higgs Village.
Muggy is
Your favorite? Mad scientist scrubs.
Oh, shut up. Probably has.
Thanks, you know.
Check the,
Science +5, intelligence +1.
I always
And our
remember
armor
this.
is
If you
on.
look at the icon.
Yeah?
That was us actually.
Oh, is it? There's wine?
Hey, they already mentioned it.
The toaster. Eat Otronic. That
Lads.
can. Okay.
So let's take her until.
No more? Does it
sometimes
refill? Okay. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and go to Higgs Village. We walked by it, we just didn't really go into it. Yeah. I'm getting so upset earlier. It's just it's really irritating because like it was going like it was doing better, but then like when it crashes and it just repeats like the last half second of audio, like that's the most annoying way for a game to crash.
Yeah, that's the perfect tender when it crashes.
Yeah.
So you have to.
Yeah.
But a lot longer.
Yeah. I know. It's still New Vegas. Light step, I won't be setting off mines anymore. Oh. Thank you for feeding the pando.
Also, this.
Is this the simulation neighborhood?
This is the neighborhood.
Oh.
I think there's reference.
Yeah. What's back here? No? Oh, really? Yay! Playing with Pando!
Not gonna. Almost out of max charge, but have more.
I know. It says search for a trace. Gibbs Bowl. Anything.
Tumbleweed.
Yeah.
Also, actually,
Yeah?
it's like you have a
Really? Weird. It's better on stream than it does on the...
yeah, like I can see. Art. Yeah.
You sure that's not just a difference between our monitors, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Medicine skill book. Basement.
Oh wait, the book we're covering forgot you can actual.
Yeah?
I would take the damage book.
3 war books?
That's what.
Right, the book guy.
That recipe.
There's a basement key. Basement down here. Oh. Yeah, this is Boris's house. Yeah. Very terrifying. What are we supposed to find down here? Yeah, I guess, but you think they put something.
One of these houses has one of them.
One of the holotapes, you mean?
Yeah, the holotape.
I don't know. I don't see. They haven't been in containers. They've always been just on a shelf or something.
How about you?
Yeah, except for that one. Yeah. There gotta be some other stuff in here.
I would say it's safe.
Really?
Awesome. Oh.
Spooky?
Terminal.
Got self-conscious at work over my voice. People say, ah, I see, I see. Asked your coworkers and they said no. I mean, yeah, you gotta do voice training, sound cute. I mean, you know, if other people, yeah, you sound cute to me and Star, but if other people are being stinkers about it, that's a them problem, you know. That's not a Neon problem. As long as you're happy with how you sound. Ooh, food? Butter! Iguana on a stick. On a stick.
That's salamander.
Gecko kebab. Flour? Hey!
Yeah, flour if you use
Big bug! Hell yeah. That feeling stick bug.
survival is
Really?
survival.
Yeah, my survival is very low. Yummy pando food. The mentats. You got stick bugged on TikTok? Ooh. All of this and we can. I did really expect there to be. Wait, do we have Pip-Boy light? I don't know. Nothing else is in here with it, hopefully. Oh my god, there's so many fucking mentats. Filing cabinets full of money. A strange guy. Who was this, Klein? Oh, there it is. Science skill book. Recipe. Poster on the stairs.
I'm discarded.
A lot of mentats. Alright. That's 101. I started at 103 and we're kind of working backwards. The bar in the front room. Bunch of vodka and wine. Scotch. Whiskey. A ton of empty bottles too. Seems like an odd thing to be able to pick up the plate. Specific thing. Wonder if you need it for something. Probably not, though. Down on the couch. Forged books. Cactus fruit, we'll take that. Alright. Cleaner. Not seeing a holotape. No. Book shoot.
Book shoot, that's what we need.
That's what we needed?
Recipes.
Dr. Klein's glove. Oh, see, I thought the last one was Klein's.
Last one?
No, Boris was the scary one. Dr. Klein's scrubs, very valuable. Worth the fact that it's going to have no armor. Science plus 10, intelligence plus 2.
It's double what it is.
Mentats here as well.
Intelligence.
Yeah. This is just a bathroom. Doctor's bag, I can take that. Need to make a TikTok to stick bug people. Wine? The bathroom? Alright. Well, yeah, I've heard of that, but there was a chair next to it. Right. I think it was the other yard, like around this house? Oh, 3, yeah. Alright. What's up? What? What?
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Wild Wasteland would
Coca-Cola quartz.
cave fell off. Wild Wasteland will have the top of the house.
Yeah.
Where it's the spike. Death claw the size of your foot.
Oh.
There. That is like 5 times as powerful as.
Well, I definitely wouldn't want to deal with that.
Learned something that I wasn't going to tell you. Told you.
Yeah.
build it.
Yeah.
But I did not know this while about it.
Yeah?
Flare guns have purpose.
Hmm.
If you hit a death claw with a flare gun, they run away.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Which actually significant. What's that mole rat's leg and that?
Yeah.
Leg?
Yeah, they give you a flare gun.
Your support is a flare gun, and then that flare gun just scare the death claws away. Up that way.
Rounds. Yeah, I don't know if it ever tells you that in the game, though.
It doesn't.
Alright, time to go loot through some more people's stuff. Casual home invasion. We love it. Hey, Zero's house. Kiratron, all taken apart. I hear... oh, I just hear this thing. Burned books and destroyed books. Kitchen. I have to be eating some of this food soon. Coral stew. Picture? Oh my god! It's a picture of House! He's put knives into...
oh, it is.
Oh.
And he's standing in front of Liberty Prime.
I guess he really doesn't like House. Another trash Securitron.
Song that
Yeah? This? I don't even think I have the... I don't know, I might have the... I guess I have the radio on, but what is it on? Mysterious broadcast?
Oh, that's why, because listening to
Alright.
Sierra Madre.
No, it wasn't the Sierra Madre broadcast. This is the Sierra...
your life taken
That's
a
the Sierra
turn?
Madre. It's just the mysterious broadcast, I guess, was the only radio frequency. Yeah, we'll only have environmental noise if not.
I was like,
Okay. Audio sample. Giant tarantula. Found a recalibration file for the sonic emitter. What on earth could a file called Giant Tarantula do? Not sure it sounds like a good idea. Toolbox. Hammer. That's the quills in the bathroom. I suppose that's consistent. Zappy zap. At least the texture is loaded back in for my AR-14. Okay, I think we've got whatever there was out of this house. The tarantula audio sample. Big old door over there. Alright, 104. The milk splash! Behind the cute snom. Camera, phone, droid books. Tool cabinet in the kitchen. Junk food. Potato crisps. Boil. Coffee pot. Any more food? Gecko steak. A bunch of wine. More wine. Some Mentats. I know who that is. Yeah? Oh, you mean the YouTube I watched? He's got a bunch of tarantulas. He keeps his pets and a few snakes. Oh. The holotape right here. Beach skill book. Bunch of teddy bears on tools. And mannequins around sexy. I think we already have. Well, we have naughty nightwear. Okay. What's the difference between sexy sleepwear and naughty nightwear? Sleepwear, naughty nightwear. 10 luck plus 1.
Also, nightwear. Oh.
Exotic lair. Ooh, Neon's right. Hell yeah. Oh, there's also a sexy sleepwear here as well. More hats. Alright, well we got a speech skill book out of here. This might have been the last house, I'm not sure. Oh boy. Not. Maybe it's not. 108. Oh, yeah, there's this. We didn't go in this one. Lock up there is still on. That works too. Actually, we'll take this. Nothing really good. Cabinet. Radio equipment. Ooh, the jukebox project. And cigarettes, bottle caps. More money. Walkie-talkies. Audio sample opera singer. Calibration file for the emitter. Oh, a locked suitcase. A bunch of money. 3 more money. See anything else in here, but I think that they turn on even kind of second. I don't see another holotape in here. Wind count. Oh yeah, we already took this. So let's go check the kitchen. Nice. This is an inspiration. A little bit concerning. War book, pre-war book, pre-war book. A coffee pot and just successive cups and cups and cups and cups of coffee. Yeah, this was 8's house. I might have to come back here. Oh, I see. Oh, and a bunch of plates as well. Alright. Up a save. let's... Yeah, that's 103. We went into... I'm missing. We did... One we did... Zero we did... 104, and then... We didn't miss anything. We didn't miss any houses anyway. That's... And, camera. Did we already walk around up here? Duffel bag? Just a clipboard in it? Waste of a duffel bag. Okay. Well, I don't know. Since they're gonna be in voice chat tonight, I want to talk about the Project Zomboids. Well, it's still, we still have quite a while until we're doing that, right? Like a couple weeks. Hobby pin, we'll definitely need it. But I'll try to be in VC a little bit, depending on how late I go with this game. Not the way out. Yeah, but there's prep work. It's just adding a lot of mods, right? Alright, well, where is it asking me to go? There must be stairs over here. Or something? Question mark? Ah, yeah, here's the door. No, more than that. Oh, okay. I don't know if I have the brain to mod anything tonight. Like, I didn't even mod the Fallout. I made Star do that. Turn Gabe's bowl to Dr. Bohr. Alright. The think tank. I'll make sure everyone gets through the modding part of it because it's easy in project. Okay. I'm just saying.
Returns. What insidious plan
Today's been a lot for me. So.
What commie anti-American propaganda will it spew?
Gabe's bowl, your dog from X8. Gabe.
What? Why, yes, it is. I used to leave it outside his doghouse, chock full of chems, before the cybernetic modifications, of course. And no matter how chemmed the food, he would always eat it, and his tail would wag, even while you know, I'm having the most perplexing feelings squiggling through my biogel. I can't quite pin it down.
Aww. Doggo. We need to decide what we're gonna each cosplay. Yeah, that's true. Is it not just gonna be like anime characters? Because if the options are limited to like VHS characters, I honestly have no idea who anybody is or what they look like. Like, I know I've watched the game, but there's like a bunch of costumes for each character, and some of them vastly change what the character looks like, so I don't really have it like a clear image of each character in my mind.
Why, yes. Gabe. No matter how awful my day had been, he was always waiting there. How odd. My
My gel is decoagulating.
Why do you think I would do that? That's just what gave me the idea. Oh, I just mean like I have no idea what's available for Project Zomboid mods. You know?
He'd just sit there, head on my knee, and if you don't mind, I'll take that ball. Just need to remove it. Put it away, somewhere out of radar range. For
like,
some reason,
I guess that's the thing we'll have to do is look and see what options there are.
Of Big Mountain is starting to fill up all available cognitive spaces. That, combined with my own overwhelming feeling of having done something terrible, the two were hitting me with unexpected force.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm sure that there's got to be like some anime character packs or like I don't know. I mean, we're doing cosplay, but I'd kind of just rather dress my character up as my model.
As odd as it is, I believe that is the conclusion. And I wonder why it didn't hit me before, until I saw that memory in your hands. This sensation is unpleasant. I don't care for it. I don't care for this place either. And I feel as if we've forgotten something. Still, it is no matter. Crush the feeling down. Crush it down. Push it into the loop. Yes. Forgotten. Almost. Yes? I do not need to remember anymore. Not today.
Yeah. Well, it'll be pretty much video game characters, cartoon anime stuff. Once I know what everyone would like to be able to do, I can match some mods up so you have the clothes for it. Yeah. Alright, well I guess that was Boris's quest.
Until next time, then.
What's he do? Right. Feed the kennels. Or we could try to do Duelist or Dallas quest. How do we start with that? By talking to her? Oh boy. It looks like that's the case. Alright, get ready for some sus.
I love to hear you breathe.
Oh, not the thing to say when I'm walking up to you.
And you return as curious as a teddy bear. Are you stuck in a looping gesture of greeting?
Sus.
Very sus.
Looping, yes. It is a scientific fact that hormones drive a percentage of lobotomites into recursive behavior patterns. We haven't researched this, as my colleagues care little about the behavior patterns of lobotomites once their brains are removed. It is why so many are littered around the facility, like skinvelopes, discarded after they are peeled open and the contents extracted.
Why do they have to use words like that? It would cost them nothing to never say that word. Yes, that's... oh. The skinvelopes, the many-penised feet, all of the wild shit they say in this DLC.
It varies according to the number and density of lobotomites that have infected an area. In 43% of observed cases, true lobotomites left alone will fight for dominance or inject bodily fluids into each other's orifices. Unsanitary. I have tried to observe more cases, but subjects seem unwilling to release bodily fluids in my presence.
I don't think that we're doing that. I definitely don't think that we're doing that. In fact, I'm sure that we're not doing it because we don't have the skill check for it. We're not doing that. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no. Why did you remove my brain and how?
Oh, removing it is a simple procedure. Well, except the complications it can cause to the heart and spine. But once the heart and spine are gone, no trouble at all.
Ma, there's a weird fucking stray cat outside! It looks...
around the skull.
It looks like Grandma, the fucking thing!
Done. The brain is finally free of the skimbelope, which is then kept automated for cleanup duties around Big Mountain. Lobotomites. With you, however, something is definitely wrong.
Something's
We've
wrong.
never had a lobotomite who kept speaking after being forcibly lobotomized.
I have a list of 3 characters who want to cosplay. Find the best available.
Field is working.
I see. It would be easy. 80s fashion.
I would
Yeah.
broadcast some concern to my colleagues about safety protocols.
How am I still talking and walking around?
That is a good question. My theory is that the Tesla coils in your brain pan are still connected to your brain somehow. It really could be anywhere. We still have your spine and heart. If you were to somehow find your brain, wherever it sloped off to, you could humanically reduce yourself again.
Alright, so we can't do the perverted thing. Like, there is like a really weird segment that I think you can go through if you have the perception, but we don't. I guess what would we need? We need 3. We have 5 out of 8. Let's see. I think the party time mentats might get us that. No, it's only +2. Would it stack with regular mentats? Is the question. Or if I was to eat both party time and regular mentats, would I get stacking perception bonuses?
Might want to table, but
Maybe. If not, is there anything else I have that gives you a perception? Wait, what? I think that one takes.
party time?
2. Alright. But I only have 1 party time mentats, so...
Like
yeah, I don't see anything else that's gonna give me... perception. Beanbag Doggo has somehow learned how to use my phone. He closed the strum. Do you think maybe he just, like, slapped his paw on it? Alright, let's see. I know people have played this on Twitch before, but it is extremely sussy.
And you return. In 40.
Yeah, it worked. I'm not exactly happy it worked. Damn it. Damn it. He did that, is literally what he did. Oh, I see. Just plopped his paw on the phone. Should we... We dropped a save. Do it! Oh god. Can't help but notice your fascination with the human body. Is it worth it for this experience? We're getting experience points for completing this quest, but is it worth it?
What? Nonsense.
Oh no. Oh no. Now we're just existing in front of her.
What? What are you doing?
Do you have to do each thing?
Stop it. Why? Why are you making me partake in this filthy formography?
Right, Neon? We're gonna scratch our nose! We're gonna scratch our nose!
Enough. I am already intrigued. You have sufficiently percolated me.
Percolated?
I don't know what it is about the biology of lobotomites. It infects my thoughts. All that skin and muscle.
Aria. I know, Neon, right? It's sussy. It's very sussy. But it doesn't really show anything. It's just gonna be dialogue, I'm pretty sure, so. Neon, I'm scared but intrigued. Are you sufficiently percolated? I don't know what that is, but it reminds me of a Furby. Oh, the floating facial features. Just give in. There's nothing wrong with looking.
Perhaps there's value in what you say. I did so enjoy breathing once, long ago.
Come back anytime and just breathe if you want. God. Percolated. It's when you make coffee in a coffee maker, the coffee is percolating. Earlier she's like, I'm already intrigued. I'm sufficiently percolated, so that's why I was referencing. Breathe anytime for you.
Would you? I feel so ashamed, but yet so intrigued. You'll need to give me a rest in between visits, or else my jaw might run over. If you're ready, let me radar scan you. Slowly.
Oh God.
Purple, purple,
Bloop.
Mommy milkers.
Oh my God. Oh God. She gave us drained energy cells and stuff.
Thank you, lobotomite. Please, you must come back for further study.
Oh my
when
God.
I rest. I'm a little sensitive right now.
Dala! Dala! My God. Sassy has sprawled on the floor, stuffed her face in your sock. I see. Oh my goodness. Alright, and we've spoken enough.
Until our next interaction, my intriguing little lobotomite.
I don't even think we fulfilled the damn quest we came to talk to her about. I think she just perved on us. No, the quest is gone. The quest is... The quest is to get perved on? Oh dear. Alright, well, we've just been radar scanned slowly, and I think that may be where we leave it, you know? Oh, that's a locked door. I guess we're not supposed to go that way. Oh, it's only an easy lock, but they'll probably get mad at me for trying to unlock it, you know? I'm kind of interested in whatever's over there now, though. But yeah, let's go ahead. We'll drop ourselves into the sink. I think we did get the file or the holotape for the jukebox and the book chute.
Ooh, yeah, dig that sweet music. Damn, it's good to be back online.
Okay. Do you play music?
Used to. Long time ago. Then old Doc Mole ripped out my music drives and stuck in more acoustical processors. Guess you could say I got the blues, even if I can't play them no more.
Alright, talk to you later.
Catch you later, Gator.
And we also... Book sheet. Right here.
Ah, good day, citizen. Library Processing Unit 232.7 is online
only have 3
and ready
left.
to eradicate sedition.
Eradicate sedition.
Of course, citizen. That's my duty and sole joy in life. All those books from before the war, full of seditious, treasonous, complicated thoughts.
Oh, God.
Just dump them in and lickety-split. I'll have them pulped, scrubbed clean, and pressed out again clean and white and sedition-free.
Can you do anything besides processing books?
What good is eradicating sedition if the malcontents have ready access to the means to make more, citizen? I could also process pencils and clipboards. Wait a moment. Pencil processors offline? Pencil processors offline? Apologies, citizen. It seems traitors have absconded with that module.
Absconded.
If you can find a backup copy of the module, I will happily eradicate your ability to create seditious literature.
I guess that explains why there was all those pencils laying around. So what's the point of the blank books?
Blank books are better for the mind, citizen. Real science by real men in lab coats has proved that introducing outside thoughts confuses the brain. Blank books encourage the reader not to question, but to blindly and zealously accept what's put in front of him. Also, I suppose you could use them to keep a journal.
A journal. You can't destroy those books.
Citizen, that sounds dangerously seditious. If my re-indoctrination module was installed, I'd take care of that for you. Sadly, that system was cut for budget concerns, so you'll have to perform your own indoctrination.
Oh, right away.
Now, to begin with, you'll need a cage that can fit over your head and a sack of mole rats.
Oh, God. Can we find a use for blank books? I suppose the crafting recipes, right?
Yeah.
So just give them some books, or what?
But probably gonna fire the...
Now you're thinking like a citizen, citizen.
Alright, other questions? I have some material.
Fantastic, citizen. Just won't that keep you happy and docile, citizen?
Certainly will. So we're processing pre-war books. And it gave me some blank books. It's just a reloading. And workbench. So where would the recipes be if there was gonna be? Would it be the... Do I have to go read those holotapes that I found, the recipes?
Oh, you might.
Recipes. No, there's nothing I can do with it. Still have the Sexbot holodisc just hanging out because we programmed it ourselves. I already have Max. Yeah. Alright. Well, we're gonna park our person in the bedroom over here. I'm gonna drop a save. It is past the 3-hour mark a little bit, so I'm gonna find someone to raid out into. And then I'm probably gonna be in the voice chat in a little bit. We'll see. I'm gonna try and like let this sit here. Oh, it was just in the background. Look out, communists! All right. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this on the background because Star told me sometimes when you try to exit this game, once you have it on the script extender, it'll just crash out like it did earlier. So let me go ahead, put my controller down, get the chair put away. We did clear out a decent amount of quests. We did the quest for, obviously for Dala, which I'm not sure if I'm happy we did that or not. What do we even really get out of it? But we also did the quest for term link code guy 8, I think. And yeah, we got Gabe's bowl for Boris. So yeah, we're chewing through those quests slowly but surely, and we even got a couple more AI holotapes. We only have 3 left to get. It said there were 7 out of 10 when the little Chivo popped up. Well, it's not a Chivo, but tracks your stuff. Yeah, we're gonna move to the ending soon screen and open up a muted tab. Try to find someone to raid into. See who's on. Thank you for the Wiggleburb and dismissing the Peachy. Yeah. Let's see what's I have a couple options, I suppose. We haven't raided Draconic in a while, and Draconic's playing Minecraft. Minecraft mod. What mod is this?
Sky Factory.
Sky Factory. Okay, I have no idea what that mod pack entails, but Minecraft is pretty chill. So Ragnarok, let Peachy stay. I know, right? Ragnarok was so concerned with telling me that a Legion ending is going to be inflicted upon me that Ragnarok did not even take away the Peachy. But yeah, I'm gonna get this timer started counting down, and we're gonna head over to Draconic Search, aka Devin, friend of the streams, playing some Minecraft. So nice chill place to end the night. And I'm just looking over here. Oh, there's the just enough items over there as well, so we can track all of the different blocks and shit. It's part of Sky Factory. I see. Yes, thank you everybody so much for hanging out. Like I said, I'll be in voice chat in a little bit. If you would like to join, please feel free to join the Discord. That's where we always hang out. And if you'd like to catch up on any of my other content, shorts, VODs, video content, which I recently did have a video come out on my YouTube, you can also check that on my socials. My card has all of the links, and then the YouTube and Twitter are right there. And yeah, like I said, thank you all so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. It makes it a lot more fun, especially when there's silly moments of the game, like the Dala quests. It is sussy, but it is also very silly. So, see you all in voice chat in a little bit. Hope y'all have a great rest of your nights, and put some hearts in the chat when we get over to Surges. Good night, everybody. Bye.